Yep, Charlamagne the God.
Andrew Schulz.
We are the Brilliant Idiots podcast. Make that bigger for me, Taylor. Pause. Pause. There you go.
Got a new body, old pussy.
Damn.
Why you got a new body, old pussy?
This week's podcast is brought to you by Squarespace. Squarespace is the all-in-one website platform for entrepreneurs to stand out and succeed online. Whether you're just starting out or managing a growing brand, Squarespace makes it easy to create a beautiful website, engage with your audience, and sell anything from products to content to time, all in one place, all in your terms. Head to squarespace.com for a free trial. When you're ready to launch, go to squarespace.com/idiots to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. That's squarespace.com/idiots to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. Let's start this show. Hezzy.
Yes, sir.
What's happening?
Chilling, bro. I just saw this. I just saw this. This little thing that Taylor put up there, and it said "new body, old pussy."
Let's
she
get
brought
into
up
it.
she brought up a good point, which is a lot of people are getting their bodies done. They're looking younger. They're looking like, very, with all due respect, smashable. But they're not getting their old pussy, as you have it written down there. I would never refer to it as that,
I don't
but
even
they
know
got
what is that, Taylor? This is Taylor. Taylor does a segment called All Means
that
Necessary.
vintage vagina.
New body, old pussy. What does that even mean?
This is what your boy had to say about it.
Who's our boy?
Vintage vagina,
Gilly the
prehistoric
Kid.
poom poom. Gilly the Kid, the greatest celebrity basketball player alive.
Around with a brand
Are you ready? Okay.
new body with some old pussy. Body newer than a motherfucker. Pussy done took 12,648 dicks. They
Damn.
done fucked the lining out that leather jacket.
Damn.
That's like having a Ferrari with cloth seats, nigga. No, that's like having a vacuum with no bag on it. Shit flying everywhere. What's the purpose? So all you niggas is out here just going with looks. Oh, you just want a bitch that look good? Now you're laid up in the house with a bitch that need an oil change, a tune-up. Bitch, spark plugs need to be changed.
So what is Gilly saying? That you should get vaginal rejuvenation?
I think if you're going to get a new body, you should also get a new pussy. And they do that. They rejuvenate vaginas.
Even with that, you can't unfuck people, yo.
Yo, you can't unfuck people,
You
which
can't
is a good
unfuck people,
point.
man.
That is a good ass
You can't
point.
unfuck people.
Even if you rejuvenate the vagina, I still know that you fucked that person.
Yeah.
Why don't women believe us when we say we don't like that y'all fuck everybody?
Damn. I don't think that they believe. That's not that they don't believe us. It's just that once you grow to love a person, does it matter? Now, if they tell you beforehand, you'll put that blocker up.
The blocker's up.
And that blocker's like, oh, I'm never going to allow myself to love this person. But if you already grow to love the person, and didn't they tell you that they fucked 1,300 people?
Then they're a liar.
Well, you never asked them.
But now I have a block up because you're a liar.
Damn.
Yeah, so
think
you
so?
can't win. The only way you win is you don't just stuff your vagina full of cocks every single day of the week.
Don't let your
hard?
vagina be a buffet.
Exactly.
Okay,
Is
you wanna
that
be
that
a dick
hard?
buffet. Okay.
I mean, holy
Same thing
shit.
shouldn't do the
Can't
same
keep
thing
a cock or two out of your
You
vagina?
just walk in the golden cock row and just
Bang.
want to indulge in the whole buffet.
Bang.
If we,
All
Bang.
you can eat dicks.
Bang.
y'all wouldn't be saying this if this was
Bang.
the other way around. If we
What
had
do
to
you
dip
mean?
in y'all.
What do you mean?
What you
have
talking
a
about?
dick.
If we,
If I fucked 1,300 people and never told you, Taylor, and you didn't know, you should be upset.
No, I'm saying if we were dipping in y'all.
If I took 1,300 dicks,
Y'all don't care if we
and
fuck.
told you
Yo,
after
that's-
you grew to love me,
that's
you would
crazy.
not be upset?
That's crazy.
That's a good point.
Wait, what's the question?
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
the same question.
Yeah.
If I
Right.
took 1,300 cocks in the face
Whoa.
and didn't tell you, okay? And then you grew to love me and found out that I had 13,000 cocks in and around my anus, how would you feel?
That you're gay. What are you talking about?
What's wrong with that? Why can't he be gay?
Homophobe?
Because I'm
Wow.
mad selfish. So you're gonna try to love me and then want to have
That's
30
my past.
cocks. So how I know that you're not wanting that more?
You ungayed
You
me.
had 30 cocks. You trying to tell me that you
ungayed
still
me.
don't
You
miss that?
ungayed me.
Yo, you did. But also, yeah.
Y'all don't know when to take a compliment. You wouldn't even, that's a
She
compliment.
liked that compliment.
That's not a compliment.
be able to-
That's not a
No,
hold on.
compliment. That's not a
You
compliment.
don't want to be
compliment.
able to ungay a dude? That's a great point,
Yes.
Charlamagne. The guy took 1,300 cocks, his face and mouth.
It's not real though. You
1,300
can't do
cocks.
that.
1,300.
And one vagina. One vagina. just made
Completely
me-
wiped away.
Come on,
I ain't
man.
gay no more.
I'm delivered.
I am delivered. I ain't gay. I don't like men's. I like women's.
They were in your anal?
What does it matter?
No, because
What does it matter?
Yeah.
Because that just means that the girl's just pegging him. That's it.
No.
No,
It does.
I said cocks.
Cocks. Stop
Just
acting like
get
you don't know what
dildo
dick
and
is.
peg. That's it.
Yeah,
I
a dildo's
can't
not a
explain the
cock.
virgin bees to you. I don't know what the fuck happened in
A
Lower
dildo
Merion.
is not a cock.
What
Come
was happening
on.
in Upper Darby, yo? Why you don't know these birds and the bees?
What
This
do
is
you
simple.
mean?
What's your body count, yo?
None of your fucking business.
That shit high as hell.
Oh
no, it's
shit!
not.
That shit
no,
high
it's
as
not.
hell.
No,
Holy
it's
shit.
not.
God
No,
damn.
When it's low, they tell
They
it.
tell you immediately, right? None of your
They do,
business.
though.
True.
First of all, you know why I don't say no. You know why I don't say I
The
can
They
say
say none of
fuck?
your business. That's crazy.
It's a high one.
I can say
What's higher?
I can say 3 and you're like, oh shit.
Nah, I wouldn't say
Nah.
that.
Yes, that's a fucking
Yo, and
lie.
you know what? We go like this.
Yup.
3 is great.
That's respectable.
That's low mileage.
How many bodies do y'all got?
None of your fucking business.
None of your business, yo. Yo, we married, yo. Yo, we married.
business.
You're an asshole for even asking that. He lost his virginity to his wife. You asked how many bodies.
No, he didn't.
You asking him?
I did.
You did.
I ain't
Yeah,
never
you
fucked
did.
nobody but my wife ever in
so
life.
Thank you. Yo.
God is listening to you. Stop lying.
God's listening to you.
I didn't lie about nothing.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
My wholeness was deleted.
Yup.
Okay? My wholeness was deleted.
Come on,
Taylor.
yo.
I was unhold.
What's higher? What's higher? What's higher? Body count or your vision?
Oh, I got 20/20, so definitely my vision.
Oh, you got less than 20 bodies?
Yes,
That
asshole.
was 20 times.
Why are you calling me an asshole?
Because you don't act surprised, like, oh shit.
I didn't know you were
You are a progressive, liberated woman. You can do whatever you
You're
want.
right, you're absolutely
So I
right.
wouldn't
But
have-
again,
But you
I don't
talk
know
all
why,
this
that's
shit.
the thing, I don't know why we're talking about sex because I'm on a spiritual journey.
Oh, now you on a spiritual
fuck?
journey. You wasn't on a spiritual journey
I've
at
been
Hampton
on a-
Homecoming last year.
I was
You wasn't
on-
on no spiritual journey at Hampton Homecoming last
Look at
year.
that smile.
Was you, Taylor
Yes, I
Gang?
was.
No, you was
Yes, I
not.
was.
You was not on a spiritual
No, you
journey.
weren't. No, you
All right,
weren't.
Well, guess what? You met him at the crossroads, okay? Because you damn sure wasn't lonely at Hampton Homecoming, was you? Huh?
Yo, stop giggling.
Look at you giggling
Damn.
thinking about that Hampton Homecoming.
Wow.
What?
You giggling thinking about that Hampton Homecoming.
The hog?
What?
That hog? That hog?
That,
What is that? What is it, hog?
you know what that is.
What is
Because she
that?
was on that spiritual journey and she ain't had it in a while. So when you put it in, she went,
Oh, did you do that?
she didn't want to give him that scream at first. Not at first. She didn't want to give him that scream at first, but she hit him with the.
That's selfish, yo.
That is.
You're not gonna get
That
the man to
is.
scream? You're not gonna give him an ouch? You're not gonna give him a slow down, it hurts?
That's what it is.
Yo, give him a slow down,
Taylor
it
know
hurts.
that's what that is.
Yo,
I've never heard it.
stop lying.
Because you've done it.
Did you really do that?
But it's close.
No, it's not.
That's
You gotta
fucked up, yo.
Pick up your mic.
Yo, pick up your mic. Look at you falling all over the place.
Shit, that is so funny.
Because you know it's true. That's why.
Yo, do you really do
How
that?
you doing?
All women do that.
You
No,
cheat
it's
dudes out of
not.
moans?
We only do that if the dick is big. Let's be very clear.
That's what I'm saying.
So it wasn't big at Hampton Homecoming?
I'm on a spiritual journey.
You was. You back on the spiritual journey.
Yo, you got
telling you.
fucked.
That-
Yo, you did. You did. You got
Yo.
fucked by a big old dick. You're trying to act like you didn't, but you did. Big, huge fucking dick went in you.
Oh my god.
You got fucked.
Man. It happens.
She did, right?
happens.
That's what we're all pretending like it didn't happen. But a huge giant black dick went in you.
You teasing her like she's a guy. Like a guy.
Yo, if you don't make noise when you fuck, you a guy. That's better.
That's all we want. That's all we
That's
want,
all you
man.
gotta do,
That's
yo.
all we want.
Put some
Women-
volume on it. Yo, we don't judge exhales. We need some
No,
volume.
but that's what men need to be listening to. Listen to the breaths, my brothers. Yes, y'all listening for words and no, listen for the breath. The
Yeah.
breath tells the story, man.
No, the words are fire too.
The breath. The breath and all of this. Watch for this. Watch what this is doing.
What
Watch
is that doing?
This shit, your stomach's, no. Watch how it just goes up, goes down, goes up, goes down.
What you putting in there?
If you're
Torpedo?
eating- if you're down there giving your woman,
Cunnilingus?
Cunnilingus. You know what I'm saying? Just watch how this. Watch what this does.
How are you making it go like that?
It does it on its own. See,
Breathing into
y'all,
it?
y'all don't pay attention to women's bodies, man.
Well, how do you look at the
Y'all-
stomach while you're eating pussy?
Clearly, y'all not paying attention.
How do you look at a woman's stomach while you're eating pussy?
Open your eyes. You down there like
The
this?
pussy's underneath.
Time out. Underneath what?
Underneath what?
It's low. It's down here.
No, it's right there. It's
Yeah,
all,
like
all you
what
gotta do is look up.
about?
Just look
Say
up.
that you don't know how to eat pussy. That's it.
I
That's
do
say
know how to
that.
eat pussy.
Are you sure?
How else do y'all eat pussy? How do you eat pussy when you're in
I
Aruba?
don't eat pussy. I'm a pillow princess.
What does that mean?
That means
I
that
don't
she
let
gets
someone
it
eat
ate.
it.
Oh, you ate it?
Taylor, whole man.
Yeah, you are a dude.
You're a man,
That's why I
yo.
tease you like a dude, because you're a dude. You're a dude who likes big, huge black cocks in Washington, D.C.
You really one of the homies.
You wanted a boy. Do you dap a
it?
dude up after sex? Like, if he hits it good?
Whoever you got out there, dap him up.
No, but do you dap up dudes
Taylor,
after
yo,
sex?
stop destroying everything like a guy.
You dap dudes up after. I can see Taylor doing that. Like, oh, what's up? You
Yo.
good? Taylor be like, Taylor, roll up blunt. What you getting into? Don't even pass the blunt to the dude. She just sitting there taking it to the face. So what your shit? What you getting into?
I'm
man?
gonna need it from the back for like 10 strokes. I had a long day.
I'm
gonna need it from the back.
I'm gonna need it from the
Shit is
back.
crazy.
I'm actually very affectionate. Thank you very much.
How do you say you're not affectionate? How's that wide on the camera to Taylor bull in a china shop?
It's still good.
Okay.
Yo, salute to all the big back girls. You know what I'm saying? The big back brigade.
What's up
I
with the
want
big
y'all
back
to know
brigade?
Start saying that.
Huh?
Why did you start saying
Because springtime is right around the corner and it's already March, and I'm noticing that the big back brigade ain't y'all not focused.
Is that Taylor Swift's? What is Big Back Brigade?
Just the people with big backs, men and women, okay? Holidays still on you. You got those pounds on you. You still eating crazy now. Spring is right around the corner.
Oh! You gotta lose weight. They're fat. you're
Yes,
saying.
big back brigade.
Come on, yo. What are we doing?
I need the big back brigade to get focused, okay? Spring is right around the corner. All right, you'll be in t-shirts in no time, and everybody gonna be looking at you like, God damn. So get it together, okay? New body, new back. Did you see Donnell Rollins
Who are you talking to?
and Corey Holcomb? Huh?
Yo,
Play the clip, Taylor. This is so interesting. I don't know what's going on in black comedy this year, yo.
I know.
it is a little combative.
For no reason. Like, what is going on?
Listen. This be fair. Fair conversation.
Hold on, I want to say something before we start this.
Yeah,
These are two of the funniest people on the planet.
they really are. This breaks my heart if they're beefing.
No, it's actually this is actually a good one. Only because I think Donnell is funny.
He's hysterical.
Listen to me. I ain't talking about just stand up.
Just as a dude, he's
Donnell
funny.
is a human.
Yeah.
It's just funny.
Yeah.
Donnell can walk in a room and I'm already laughing.
That's it.
Which is one of the reasons he gets upset with me. And I don't know if I've ever told the story. One time Donnell got so mad at me, and it took me at least 30 minutes to realize he was really mad.
Nah.
Yes.
So what happened?
Because he was pouring his heart out to me and trying to talk to me about how I don't take him serious enough. And he just wants for me to sit down and have a real conversation with him during an interview, you know, talk to him the way I talk to any other comedian, take him serious. It took me 30 minutes to realize he was not playing.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So he's just a funny person to me. Corey, hands down, one of the funniest people on the goddamn planet.
Hysterical, yo. Just
Don't give a
hysterical.
flying fuck.
Love fucking Corey.
Corey don't give a fuck about what comes out of his mouth.
Corey got legendary
He
jokes.
gotta chill though.
Bruh.
sometimes.
Yo, he has some legendary
I was at a
jokes.
Corey Holcomb show one time, man, in Jersey. This was some years ago. Speaking of new pussy,
He do the abortion clinic one?
I don't remember the abortion clinic one. I remember the one where
Yo,
he was
man.
like, he was on stage and he was like, yeah, man, you know, nowadays they got that vaginal rejuvenation. You know about vaginal rejuvenation, right? He said, yeah, man, make your pussy brand new, like before your uncle put his finger in it. and he just took off running. Like, he said it and just ran. You know how Monique be running now?
Yeah.
Corey just ran.
He just ran off stage.
Oh, my God.
Bro, he had a joke. He goes, He goes, fellas, I found an abortion clinic with pool tables in it. He said, yeah, while my girl was healing up, I was playing the doctor. Won all my money back.
God damn. God damn.
That's good.
He just got bars, dude.
No, man. Corey is a fucking fool. The 5150 show, him,
All
Corey's
right, so wait,
fucking
why are
crazy.
they beefing though?
I don't know. Let's play it out. Let's play it. Let's see. Listen, Donnell Rollins confronts Corey Holcomb during his set at the Laugh Factory. This is from Hollywood Unlocked. Let's hear what happened.
This be fair. Fair conversation.
Larry, way to
No. Let's be fair. Let's be fair and real. You say you keep it 100. You know how I get down.
How?
32. I rip.
You rip lights?
I rip. You ask any ever see me bomb. Anybody. And you ask anybody that don't know me, I keep it gangster.
I don't say you.
No, you trying to say I'm a bum. I ain't no bum.
No, I didn't say
And that saw.
Your comedy is mild. It's mild.
Your comedy is
How
mild.
angry
You know what you're doing now? You're a provocateur. You know how to incite people. Ain't nothing mild about my.
People look at you.
Ain't nothing.
You was at the mall, they'll put you out with your hot dog in your hand.
That's the worst feeling, people.
Go to the next one. That's the next one?
No,
Yeah, we just saw this.
We
one.
saw
Go.
this. Go to.
And guess what? And guess what? You can say what you want to say. You can say what you want to say. You calling me a mild comic is totally off.
So you a strong cop.
I'm a beast. I'm a beast. I'm a beast.
That's right.
Go to the TMZ article, Taylor, because that shit is funny.
Wait, what happens?
You gotta read. That's it. You gotta read the TMZ article about this.
Donnell is a beast, though.
Donnell is hilarious
Donnell's a
on
fucking
stage.
beast.
But
I don't
guess
know why
what?
they're beefing.
But
That's-
calling somebody mild is hilarious.
Corey
That's like
is-
when Duval used to call people basic.
Yeah.
You tell somebody your comedy is mild. What the fuck does that even
Nah,
mean?
Corey's a sniper.
Yeah.
Corey got it.
Hey,
It takes one word.
Corey don't even know. He just gave me. I got Donnell's next trick. Hey,
fucked up.
Donnell got a stand-up special coming out February.
Don't you
27th.
dare. Don't
He'll
you
be on
dare.
Breakfast Club in the next couple of weeks. I have a.
Don't you dare.
Because he can't do nothing to stop it. Okay, the Corey has given me my new stunt for Donnell Rollins.
Stop it.
I already know what I'm going to do.
Stop.
We can bleep it, right? Donnell texted me yesterday. No, I saw him post on his story his special. I mean, you know, he was like February 27th, comedy special coming out, and I just hit him in the DM. I put, looks mild.
What did he say? What did he
He
say?
replied back, Corey to God.
That's his best.
Hold on. You got to read this. Make it bigger, Taylor. Pause. This shit is so funny. All right. No, scroll down. Not there. Scroll up some more. Scroll up straight.
Go back.
Donnell tells TMZ. Okay, no, scroll back up. Scroll back up. Yeah. This wild scene unfolded Sunday night at the Laugh Factory here in LA, where Donnell went up to do a set. And Corey went on after him when we're told he started hurling wild claims and barbs at Donnell and Dave Chappelle's expense. Scroll up. This is so funny. Donnell tells TMZ he wasn't going to let Corey torch his close friend. The two of them were on Chappelle's show together back in the day, so he confronted him over it. That argument is what you see here on video obtained by TMZ, with Donnell going absolutely ballistic on Corey, whom you can hear calling Donnell Rawlings mild and a lame, funny man. This is where it gets real good. Scroll up, though. Scroll up. Scroll down. No, up, down. You know what I mean, Taylor.
Go
There you
further.
go, there, right there. You can also hear Corey questioning Donnell's street cred, and Donnell was ready to defend himself and his rep, which he did from the audience level right in front of everybody. Indeed, it must have been pretty surreal to see play out live. Now, Donnell claims another inflammatory comment that Corey made played into how angry he got. Namely, Corey allegedly saying that anyone in comedy who has 3 movies or more under their belt has had to perform fellatio on someone in the bitch. Now scroll up. That might be the clip right there. The reason Donnell says he got as fired up, in addition to feeling insulted and hearing his friends get insulted, is because he has 3 movies.
Stop it.
He insists he's never done anything like that in his career.
Yo.
Yo, play that clip Clip, see if that's Corey talking about.
You're evil.
Yeah.
You're evil,
Horrible.
son. You're evil. Yo. Do you suck?
Suffer from dry skin.
Oh,
dandruff,
That's what I thought it said.
Son, that shit is crazy. Perfect advertisement.
Dave Chappelle be bombing like a motherfucker. I'm just keeping it real, dog. I have watched, whenever they say, hey, everybody, guess what? Special guest, Dave Chappelle. I'll be like, damn. It's finna be hot garbage for at least an hour. Hour, maybe 2. I'm just keeping it real. I'm not trying to shit on the brother, but he needs to understand you throwing your weight around too much, man. Standing up there smoking with them irregular shirts on, bombing all the time. Dave Chappelle is absolutely great in movies. Great. I didn't say good. I said great. The motherfucking Nutty Professor, them scenes where he was in them movies with Martin. When Dave Chappelle is in a movie, man, Dave Chappelle kill that shit. We was talking about it before we came on. The Chappelle show was so good and entertaining. The Chappelle show, they were selling it in the barbershops. It's a TV show.
Yeah.
They were selling the TV show in the barbershops. Give Dave Chappelle his flowers. But stand up. God dang. This man has so much power because of what he's done in movies and TV that he can go in any comedy club. They're going to put him up because he's Dave Chappelle. And I promise you, this man is about to do a say no to comedy speech for as long as he up there. It's just nobody has the courage to say nothing because it's Dave Chappelle. But Dave Chappelle be bombing like a motherfucker. Now, I've watched Dave Chappelle specials. Out of every 5 specials, 2 of them are good. 2 of them are good. But go ahead, D.
No, I'm sorry. I didn't want to.
I don't want to hog it all, but I'm just saying, nobody has the courage to say this. The only person who said something was Faison Love about him being a little overrated.
What's happening in black comedy, yo? What's happening?
I really don't know. I mean, I think that honestly, I thought that was fair critique.
Nah, dude.
Dave
Dave is fucking hilarious stand-up comic.
That's fair
And to
critique
act
from
like
Corey.
How so?
Because he's giving them props, saying, "Look,
but
you're phenomenal at stand-up." But that could be true.
Discrediting in the stand-up. He's like, yo, you're good at acting, you're good at sketches, but you're not good at stand-up.
But what if Corey really thinks he's not that good at stand-up?
You think he's
Corey's his own man.
Because the
Corey's
opposite
his
could be,
own man. That's his decision.
The
but
opposite could be said about somebody like Rock, right? You can say Rock is phenomenal at stand-up, but Rock, movie-wise, he might not be the greatest.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I love Top 5, right?
Yeah.
I thought he was phenomenal in New Jack City. You know what I mean? Like, personally. Right?
Yeah, no, Chris isn't the best actor.
But that's what I'm saying. So, like, I think that's fair critique.
Nah, but when you're a stand-up, that's the thing you care most about.
Acting?
No, stand-up.
Oh, got you.
So saying you're good at another thing, but you're not good at the thing that you care the most about, it obviously hurts.
Now, I will say that there was a time where it didn't seem like Dave was telling too many jokes. I think I've said that. I remember going to see him when he came out, when Kevin and Chris did the Garden, and he came out, and I was happy that he was up there telling jokes. You know what I'm saying? Because the last few times I had saw him before, he was kind of just talking. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it was good to see him telling jokes. Now, man, even prior to that, when he did Sticks and Stones, when he was in that Sticks and Stones era, fantastic.
Crazy.
But there was a time even before that where he would just get on stage and kind of just talk.
Yeah.
That's what I think Corey is talking about. Now, I've never seen Dave bomb. You don't bomb when you Dave Chappelle.
That's also the thing is like, and again, maybe Corey sees him more because he's in LA. I don't know. But like, whenever I've seen him, he's getting laughs. And also, this is another thing. It's not like he can just go work out material at some random place and nobody knows he's there. Anytime he goes and works out material, it's a fucking thing. And you're expecting a special. You're not expecting, oh yeah, here's my new shit. But yeah, I don't know. That
And I
just
also
seems,
just like to
that
hear Dave
seems
talk.
weird. That seems weird coming from Corey, man, because Corey's like a real comic. He's like an actual enthusiast of comedy. Like he writes great jokes, so you would think that he would appreciate Dave, who also has great jokes. That seems
But
weird
maybe
to
that's
me,
why
man.
that's why you got to take his critique a little different than just the average person on Twitter talking shit.
No, of course you take it different because you're a comedian, but it also just makes me go like, I don't know, is something else going on? Is there a beef? Is there?
Personally, when I watched that Corey clip just now, I didn't see any malice. You know what I mean? I didn't.
None?
I personally didn't. You saw malice in that clip?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't think you have to say somebody bombs. You could just be like, maybe he's not hilarious every time, but to say that he goes up there for an hour and bombs.
What if he saw him bomb? I don't know. I didn't see it. So I don't know what Corey saw to be able to say that. I didn't, I don't know. I've never seen Dave Chappelle bomb.
Yeah.
But I'm also a person who's just always interested in Dave Chappelle talking.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I also understand the art of stand-up. So if you're going to get on that stage, I want to see stand-up. If I want to hear you just talk, I'll listen to Midnight Marauders. You know what I mean? I want
Right.
the podcast.
Right.
So maybe that's what Corey is saying. I wanted to hear the part where Corey said that if you had been in
Where
more than
was
3
that?
movies, I
That
don't
was-
know.
So we listened to that whole shit. to
But
not
I
even get-
want to know why Donnell is volunteering that information.
So Donnell said out of nowhere, I did 3 movies.
That's what the TMZ shit said. I just
Yeah.
read it. I don't understand. Donnell is fucking funny, yo. Donnell is hilarious. On stage, off stage. Donnell needs his own Curb Your
So wait,
Enthusiasm
what do you think's
style show.
happening in black comedy, where there's a lot of slander being thrown around? Like, what's going on?
I really don't know. And the reason I really truly don't know is because I don't even understand where this is coming from, because this is not like it's a area where all of these people aren't eating. All of these people are making money and have been making money for years.
So then if it's
Corey
not about
Holcomb,
money,
Donnell, Cat Williams, Monique, any of these people every weekend can go sell out comedy clubs. Some of them are selling out theaters.
so what do you think it is? Maybe some of them feel like they should be further on. They feel like some people who are further on shouldn't be.
No, I just think Cat, I think Cat set the tone.
Yep.
And then it just was it was like a thing that got attention, so everybody else is copying it.
Yep.
When I talk to comics, certain people, salute to my man Rob Stapleton. I'm only bringing this up because Rob has had a TV show concept about everything you're seeing now for years. Like Rob has shown me this concept, and honestly, when I'm looking at it, I'm like, this ain't really happening in the comedy world, right? But now you're seeing it.
Yeah.
Like these motherfuckers really be having like smoke with each other. It's pretty cutthroat.
Yeah.
But I don't understand why, because all of them are working. Like there's like
I think it's like rappers.
But
Like it's like a competition thing.
yeah, but rappers do
And
that shit
who's
when
the
they not
who's
hot.
the best?
Most of the time, rappers do shit like this when they not hot.
Yeah.
These people are all eating.
Drake and Kendrick been shooting shots at each other. They've been number.
That's because they're the best.
I'm just saying.
that
so
usually happens
people
with the
take
best.
shots at all different levels.
I think a lot of times what happens is that and I don't know if it's this situation, but like people maybe weren't treated the kindest on the way up. And now when you have a little something and you see another person, one of your peers who wasn't that nice to you on the way up, being exalted like they're the most generous, godly human being on the planet, and you're like, nah, fuck that. That guy's a fucking dick. Now, I don't know. I don't know their situation. And it could just be like, yo, this is clout. I mean, it's great. It's great attention for Donnell's special that's coming out. I mean, to have a TMZ story go viral. That's the first thing I thought. I was like, yo, did they set this up so Donnell could have something for the special?
Like
Like,
this too, but one of my first questions for Donnell.
yeah.
Oh, is this it?
I think so. I just try to
This
look at the
one-
transcript. No, it's on there.
Corey's another one that's just funny.
I think he said it on stage before Donnell.
What?
So Donnell was up right before him,
Oh, I love that.
and so then Corey comes on right after.
Oh, so you
and
got to
that's-
respect that.
Yeah.
Come on, yo. You got to respect that. He's in the building. He just left the stage.
I don't-
I know you back there listening to me.
I don't respect it because he can't get back on. I actually think it's
But he
kinda
can do
corny.
that with Donnell. That's some old dirty bastard shit.
But now he had to stop the show.
Donnell should have went on stage though.
Yo, if you went on stage, you guys had the banter, that's one thing. And I do respect that because it's like, yo, you know that he can't get back on stage, so you basically getting the last laugh, and that guy can't defend himself. So I like the fact that Donnell said something. So because you're going to clown the comic goes before you, and he cannot physically go back on stage, he has to stop the show in order to defend himself.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean,
It's interesting, right? Because like I said, I feel like Cat set the tone. But you know the illest thing about Cat Williams? Cat ain't said a word since.
well, he did. He went on one more. He did. What are the?
I can't remember.
Willie D?
Yes.
I think Willie D was before.
Oh, really?
I don't know. It felt like Willie D was before.
Oh, wow.
He was before.
Yeah, it felt like Willie D had pre-taped that before.
And it got traction after the.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
interesting.
yeah,
I mean, he doesn't need to. Like you heard him. He made the splash. You know, if anybody that is has a brain at all for entertainment watched it and goes, holy shit, this guy, when he talks, it's really funny. And he has a comedy tour going on. I'm going to buy all those fucking tickets.
The only thing Cat tried to defend was the fact that he can run a goddamn 4.2 at 50-something years old. That's the only video we saw. He didn't react to nothing else nobody said. He just put out a video of him running a 40. What is Donnell? What is this?
I think Donnell's talking about.
Man, if this is Donnell talking about 3 dicks, let me see it.
Corey's about the performance, and I know that he had said some ill things about Dave Chappelle. I know he said some ill things about some of the openers of Dave Chappelle. So I just sat there, wanted just to see what his take on what he felt about comedy or whatever. I sat there and I just waited. And then when he made the comment about that anybody that's done 3 movies in comedy has performed fellatio, I said, wait a minute, I've done 3 movies, right? And I've never been accused of that. And then I also fact-checked his IMDb, and Corey himself has done 4 movies, so I think he might be guilty of his own joke. It's unfortunate it came to this. Should I have yelled out at him? No. But, I'm a very, I've been
You gotta suck dick for movies, Schulz?
I'm a little guy to my friends, my fans.
I mean, I do
family.
it.
How many have you been in?
No, I don't know. I've done a few, but I never had to suck dick. I think that's one of those things that like we always assume women did, but not men. But there has been this thing that has always existed in like, no, it exists within like the black community where it's like if you get on,
I hate it.
But it's a black thing. Like when white dudes get on, people don't go, oh yeah,
Nobody
it's a suck
says
dick
nothing.
to get on.
Or they just assume y'all like sucking dick anyway.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I know a guy right
now.
now.
Yeah, we're gay for pleasure.
I know
You guys are gay for Hollywood.
I know a guy right now who is one of the most incredible songwriters I've ever met.
Yeah.
And I think he produces.
Yeah.
Does he produce? Does he do the beats?
What way? No.
Oh, okay. Well, he's one of the most phenomenal songwriters.
What type of
song
music?
and hooks, rap, and R&B.
Yeah. Party?
No.
Huh.
And this guy is gay.
Wow.
So why isn't he on? If you got the talent,
Because he wants to do it.
Yeah.
They want to break you.
Damn.
They want to break you.
Damn.
That's how they own you. Once you
Damn.
do some foul shit, I mean, I don't believe this, but like once you do some foul shit and they got you doing it, now they can tell you to do whatever the fuck you want or they want. And you're going to do it or else they're going to tell you you're sucking dick to be a nutty professor.
He said, what?
Sucking dick to be a nutty professor. You got nutted on to be a nutty professor. Yo, imagine getting nutted on to be a nutty professor. Yo, if you fucked a professor at a school and you nutted on him, would you call him that? You nutty professor. Would you have nutty professor in your phone? Imagine you fucked the professor in their classroom and you nutted all over him, and then that's what you put their name in there for your phone as nutty professor.
Yo, this guy's crazy. Son, this guy's crazy. He's still in Calabasas, bro. He's still in the mountains of Calabasas right now.
That is so fucking crazy, man. Yeah, but salute to Donnell. Watch his special February 27th. Salute to Corey Holcomb. Watch the 5150 show. Corey funny as shit to me, man. I want Corey and Jess to piece it up. If I can get Corey and Jess to piece it up, that'd be great.
Oh, why are they beefing?
They've been beefing for years.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know this.
What else we got, Taylor?
Doja Cat.
Doja
Actually, no.
Cat.
Before Doja Cat, because it's new. Killer Mike, he was trending off of his show.
Hey, yo, get off Killer Mike dick. All of y'all out there, like y'all really do not. Y'all be on social media mad at Killer Mike because of his opinions, because of how he chooses to show up and impact his community. Like, relax.
This is the cost of success. The cost, and he just gets these 3 amazing Emmys, right? He got the sweep. Grammys, and he gets the sweep. But this is the cost of success. It's like once you're put on that pedestal, people can make a lot of money trying to take you down.
Exactly.
It's really just what it is. Like if he was an independent rapper that was selling, I don't know, 20,000 copies an album.
He was.
No,
and
I guess
nobody gave a fuck.
Exactly, because you can't get the clicks out of it.
That's
Now
right.
you can get the clicks. Now that you can actually make money. You can make money shitting all over that successful dude.
Y'all be so mad because your little social media narratives don't work in real life.
Yeah.
You get on social media and you paint these narratives about people. You don't know Killer Mike. You don't know Michael Render at all. You don't know shit about him. But because he did something that you don't like, which is go talk to the fucking governor of his state, right? Now, all of a sudden, you create this narrative about Killer Mike that don't exist. And to your point, Schulz, you got to watch him be exalted because that's what God does. God will prepare a table for you in front of your enemies, right? You got to watch him be exalted for this phenomenal album that he put out, win 3 Grammys, and you get to see how much love he actually has in the community, and it drives you fucking crazy.
Yeah.
So now you digging up old clips from a fantastic show
to discredit him.
But everybody should go watch Killer Mike's Trigger Warning. It was a great show that was on Netflix. It should come back for another season. I'm not even gonna play this clip. You know why I'm not gonna play the clip? Because it's out of fucking context.
There you go.
I used to watch this show.
I remember.
Go watch the show. First of all, the show is satire, number one, and it's called Trigger Warning, you fucking digital dickheads.
Yeah.
So you took a clip out of context to try to make Mike look away based off a show that is satire, and it's called Trigger fucking Warning. You're fucking insane.
But
you guys are insane.
The comments were backing him up, though, wasn't it?
Because I'm sure, man, people actually watch the fucking show instead of these digital dickheads whose intention it is to try to make Killer Mike look foul.
But don't people know that now? Like, aren't people aware of this?
I don't think they care, because what else did they do on social media? Show?
No, I'm saying like the public. Like they might indulge in it, but they also understand the social media economy. The social media economy is like there's clicks and there's views and shitting on the most popular people. So if you want to get views, you do it. And I feel like if you're someone who's on social media enough, you'll see it and you'll look at it through that lens. Like people aren't stupid enough to just believe that there's somebody out there who really cares about taking down Killer Mike. The person who made this doesn't care at all about Killer Mike. They just see a successful person. They're like, how can I take him down? It's like Me Too or cancel culture or any of these things. It's no different, the people that do this kind of shit, in my mind.
I agree with you. I think it's a combination, though. I think in this case, people are really upset over Killer Mike's political views. And if you think MAGA has fanatics that will do anything for Trump, these motherfuckers love Master Biden. Oh, they love Master Biden and these goddamn Democrats so much. So when Killer Mike gets on Bill Maher and he doesn't want to tell you who, he doesn't want to endorse anybody. When he goes on The View and he don't want to endorse nobody, and now all of a sudden he's public enemy number one. But if you just simply listen to Mike, you stupid fucks, listen to him with the intent to understand. So what if you don't want to endorse nobody? You know what he says? Look, man, I supported Bernie Sanders. So you should, what?
Just turn that up.
Oh,
yeah.
He said, look, I supported Bernie Sanders. So go look to the candidate who's mostly aligned with Bernie Sanders' progressive agenda. And that's who you should support. He said, hey, I supported Keisha Lance Bottoms, in Atlanta. She's part of the Biden administration. I think you should look to the people that I've supported and look who they're with and maybe support them. What is that telling you, Schulz? What does that say to you?
That he's a logical actor?
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. I don't have to tell you, hey, go out there
But there's
and vote
no
for anybody.
But there's no logic to this reaction outside of people want clicks or people just want to destroy him because he disagrees with their POV.
That's it. And guess what? You can't destroy somebody like Michael Render because you didn't create Michael Render. Michael Render was Michael Render way before you new motherfuckers got here.
Yeah.
Fuck y'all. Suck my dick for Killer Mike.
Yeah.
Okay? Suck my dick. All
But
right.
Mike's also aware of this. Like, this is not surprising to Mike. Like, he understands that this is the cost of success and the cost of like political activism. The cost is you're gonna have to deal with the people that, one, resentful of your success, and two, disagree with your, you know, your opinions. That's why a lot of people, like, what often happens, I think, is as people get more successful, they just kind of like tuck behind political ideology, because as long as they just regurgitate what that side cares about, they have the protection of the side. It's like what happens to a lot of the people in Hollywood, right? It's just like, it's hard to be an individual. You got to read everything, and half the shit you read is fake, or there's a little bit of misinformation, or it's skewed in one way. It's fucking hard. And especially if you're someone that's like in front of the camera and you got to have an opinion every single fucking day. So what the easier thing to do is just go, you know what? I'm liberal or I'm conservative. I don't have my own point of view. Look how much shit you're getting just for not riding with the Democrats 100%, right?
Yeah, because I got, as Jon Stewart said, because I got eyes, ears, and a brain. And I'm observing
100%.
and listening.
100%.
And my brain is processing. And I'm like, no, that ain't right either. This ain't right, but that ain't right either.
But your life would be so much easier if you just went along with everything that the Democrats said, because the Democrat Party and the people that believe in the Democrat Party would just support you and protect everything that you do. That's our guy. And I think a lot of people just take the easier way out, especially if they're not politically active. Like, if you're just some random Hollywood actor, right? Yeah. If you're just some random Hollywood actor, let's say, for example, right? Why would you, and you don't care about politics at all, and you know having the wrong political opinion could cost you your job, you could cost you commercials, it could cost you your future dreams and goals. Of course, you're just going to be like, hey, I agree with whatever the side in charge here agrees with, because you don't give a fuck about that other stuff, right? But you actually care. You're invested. So you're going to have a more nuanced opinion. And there's one thing that the fucking both sides hate. The thing that the both sides hate more than anything in the world are nuanced opinions.
Man.
Because they expose both of them.
Man. That's why, but by the way, that's why nuanced opinions cut through. That's why when I'm watching Fox News and I see somebody, what's Jessica's last name, Chris? You remember Jessica's last name from Fox?
Starts with a C, but I can't remember.
Damn, what's Jessica's last name? I want to shout Jessica out. Jessica is very nuanced on Fox News. What's Jessica's last name, man? Let me see if I can find Jessica's last
Google
name.
Jessica
Tarlov.
Oh, Tarloff.
Yeah, Jessica Tarlov. Salute to Jessica Tarlov. She's very nuanced. You know what I'm saying?
100%.
I like watching that. Not too many people on a lot of other networks that are nuanced. Not to me anyway. You know, and maybe they're not allowed to be because of Joy Reid. I think Joy Reid is nuanced to a certain extent.
I don't know enough about it.
You know what I mean? But I like people who can literally call bullshit on both sides.
Yeah, I think that's what people really appreciate about Jon Stewart.
They got mad at him last week because they said he was practicing both sidisms or whatever the fuck. First of all, if you're absolutely doing what you're saying, which is being nuanced and being objective, of course you're going to critique both sides. That's why, like, I'll go back to what Corey said about Dave. I respect that because he was critiquing everything. He didn't say Dave Chappelle ain't funny. He didn't say that. He didn't say Dave Chappelle's whack. He said Dave Chappelle is great in movies. For not, sketch comedy show was classic. I just don't really care for his stand-up.
He didn't exactly say that. I think there was some hate in there, bro.
I didn't hear it. I'll be honest with you. I didn't hear where the hate came into play. I heard a very nuanced take on a legend. You know?
I just also think there's a perfect example where it's like, yeah, Chappelle's the top dog right now, so this clicks and saying that he sucks.
Yeah, that's the question.
Yeah.
Chappelle's a legend.
Yeah.
Icon.
Yeah.
Mount Rushmore. But is he top dog right now?
Yeah.
Still? Okay.
Yeah. He's top dog right now.
What determines that?
I mean, there's a lot of different ways. It's ticket sales, excitement around special, like the weight of a point of view.
Was there a lot of excitement around Dave's last special?
What's something else happened like right around?
Cat Williams.
Oh yeah, Cat really squashed that shit.
Cat Williams.
Yeah, Cat.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, the Cat really squashed that. But that being said, it's like there is, put it this way, there's more clicks and views in saying that he isn't good than there is at saying some random comedian isn't good. And there's less clicks and views in saying that he's great than there are in saying that he's bad.
I don't even know if that's a hot take nowadays because of Dave's content, the last few specials.
Right.
There have been a lot of people who have been saying that about Dave.
Yeah, of course.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, now, don't get me wrong. Some of these people are just they're upset about the things he says about trans people. So
Sure.
they're like, oh, Dave's shit is whack. He's a whatever. Like, I've seen some really harsh articles on Dave. But the reason I'll take Corey opinion over all of those other people is because he's Corey Holcomb. You know what I mean? And he has a great record and resume in the comedy world.
Yeah.
You know? And but I got my own opinion. I think Dave is good on stage.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I think Sticks and Stones is phenomenal.
Yeah.
You know, that's probably my favorite Dave Chappelle special ever.
Yeah.
But yeah, Dave is probably funnier in sketches. I like Dave I like Dave in regular conversation.
The sketches were incredibly impactful.
I like Dave when he's just doing an interview.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
So I get it. I get it.
Listen, it's always tough when you hear it from a comedian, you know? That's the thing. And Corey's a respected comedian. Like he's in a lot of ways a comic's comic. So that's where things are get sticky. You know, but actually, I don't know. It's so weird. Like, I would love to just talk to Corey off air about it and just be like, do you really not think Dave's like, just be honest with me. Do you really not think he's funny? Like when Dave's trying, when he's fucking around in the clubs.
On stage.
Yeah, on stage. I'm saying when he's fucking around in the clubs, that's one thing. But like when he's actually trying, when he's doing bits, you don't think the bits are funny?
No, when he's locked in, he's funny.
That's the thing. I don't believe that Corey believes that.
When Dave's locked in, he's funny. Like I said, Sticks and Stones was hilarious. You know what I'm saying? When I saw him last year at the Garden, hilarious.
Yeah.
You know, I actually saw him twice. I saw him at the Garden and I saw him at the North Charleston Coliseum. Hilarious.
Yeah.
When Dave's locked in on comedy, he's fucking funny.
Yeah.
And you can't say Dave sucked dick for movies, yo. The guy walked away for $50 million. Like Dave
A lot of people would suck dick for that.
That's what I'm saying.
And he just had to make sketches.
And he walked away. That's what I'm saying. Dave is not the person that you should even put that tag on in any way, shape, or form.
Right.
I am 100% positive there's only a few people in the industry doing what they want to do because they want to do it, and Dave Chappelle is one of them. Dave Chappelle's not doing anything he does not want to do.
Yeah, because you're in that position where you don't have to.
Yeah.
There are people who have to work. And there are people who have to create.
That's right.
And there are people who need to get views.
That's right.
And if they don't get those views, it drastically impacts their life. And those people, it's very difficult to know if what they're saying is what they feel or what they're saying is what pays the bills.
Damn.
Skip Bayless has to hate LeBron now. The bills get paid by hating LeBron.
That's so stupid.
But and now it is stupid, but now that Skip Bayless is just the highest example of it. So if you're one of these people who, let's say, for example, there are people who just like creating these, they got an account or something like that, and they're taking these points of view, but they're not monetizing it in any way, shape, or form. That's like their passion project. Mm-hmm. You might trust that. They're not making any money on it. They don't care if it gets views or not. That's just what they want to do. They just paint pictures and they just post them somewhere. It is what it is. But once you are profiting off of something, and you need that money in order to pay the bills and support your lifestyle, you could start to question the motive a little bit. And a lot of times they don't even realize it. People just get so caught up in paying the bills. I'm sure that's what happened to the guys that worked at like Fox. I'm sure it's what happened to the guys that worked at MSNBC. It's like, oh shit, Rachel Maddow just gets a new contract for millions of dollars, and she knows that as long as she continues having these opinions, she'll continue getting views.
You're scared to pivot. You scared to pivot.
You get handcuffed to a position.
Yeah, to me, that's when you end up hitting that glass ceiling. And the reason I say that is because, and you brought up Fox News, which is a great example, and Skip Bayless could be a great example. But I think about Fox News, right? Remember when all of that shit happened with the Dominion voting scandal, and remember they were getting sued, and remember all of those text messages or whatever came out, and it was Tucker Carlson and Laura Ingraham, and they were giving their real opinions about Trump. To me, if you get on your network and say that, that's way bigger than getting on and just going along to get along. Like we expect, like when you turn on Fox, you expect them to give you, that right-leaning perspective and to be riding for Trump. But if you got on there and you saw them say, nah, he's a liar, or this. You be like, whoa. Now these people are they're really voices I can trust in a way. Same thing with Skip Bayless. If Skip Bayless gets on TV and goes, hey man, LeBron ain't no Jordan, but other than that, I was wrong.
So that's the thing.
Like, he's one of the greatest to ever do it.
I trust the waiter that tells me, yo, the burger is trash. Don't get the burger. Now, if they tell me the spaghetti's great, I believe it's great. So you need to have both sides. But if you are locked into one position, which is criticizing, and especially it's like, for example, Skip Bayless, if he stops being entertaining, nobody will care about what he has to say because you don't believe that what he's saying is actually what he feels.
But I don't believe him now.
But he's entertaining. So
Not
you almost
anymore.
Okay, fair enough. But there was a time where he's really entertaining. So you're at least looking at him it's almost like a comedian or something like that. You're like, I know he's going to say some wild shit, but I'm just going to lock in. You discredit your own opinion.
Yes.
By doing it. And that's why I think like the audience, I think the people at home, they start to kind of figure it out.
And if I've been watching you for so long, like somebody like Skip Bayless, now you look like an old curmudgeon who's always wrong.
Yeah, nobody takes Skip seriously.
Like,
that's the thing.
always
He's a
wrong.
character. And I do, and I think that people are starting to realize it and that there is like a social media economy for this. But I think that people are starting to realize, oh, this is just how people get views.
Yes.
It's just what it's like. TMZ isn't posting like the charitable donations that, I don't know, Chris Brown is making, but they will immediately post anything horrible that Chris Brown does because there's more views in it. There's more clicks in it.
It's
We're
so
much
disgusting.
more drawn to the negativity.
It's so disgusting. But you know, I was on this week ABC with Jonathan Carl, and that's what I said at the end of the interview. I said if I lie to people about Democrats, then they won't believe me when I tell them the truth about Republicans.
Because I'm gonna speak the truth about Democrats too. Because I feel like if you lie to people about Democrats, they won't believe you when you tell them the truth about Republicans. So if I lie to people about what I see with Joe Biden, they're not gonna believe me when I tell them the truth about what I see with Donald Trump. So all you got to do at this point, and I hate to say this, but why do we keep having to say this? Pick your poison. One poison might send you to the hospital for a couple of days. Yeah. The other one's going to absolutely kill you.
That's true. That's
just
a
a
good point.
fact. If I lie to them about Biden and this administration, they won't believe me when I tell them, look, what's coming in November.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If Trump gets back in office. So I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
I'm fine with that.
But that's also you just having a responsibility to yourself. It's like you want your words to have power.
Yes.
And you want people to trust what you say.
Yes,
and in order for
man.
them to trust what you say, you got to have a real opinion about
That's
shit.
right. You can't just be on a side. Like, Stephen A. Smith is still Stephen A. Smith because, number one, Stephen A. Smith is still right about a lot of things.
He said LeBron ruined the fucking dunk contest. And he had a great argument for it.
I sort of agree.
Well, regardless if you agree or not, it's that he will go at him and then he'll also defend him. Like, he's willing to actually have his own opinion and his own point of view.
Yeah, I think what he was trying to, I don't want to say what he was trying to say. To me, what I took from it was LeBron not participating in the slam dunk contest made it to where superstars don't have to be in the slam dunk contest.
If LeBron was in it, they would be in it.
That's
but
right.
when they see LeBron not do it, they're like, I don't got to do this
That's
shit.
right. Like Zion, Ja, all these people who can jump out the gym have not done it because LeBron James never did it.
Every year it should be Zion versus Ja for the next 4 years.
At least the next 4 years, absolutely.
Like just
Same
like
way it was Jordan Dominique.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Simple as that. So
now, if the league wants to, they could. They don't. I don't want to say mandate it, but they could basically pull him aside and say, "Hey, the sport needs this. The weekend needs this. Will you help us?"
I think LeBron's bigger than the league, though.
No, he's not.
Not even close.
Nobody's ever bigger than the league, Chris.
They want that game to be competitive. LeBron's the one who's putting out the
here's
word.
the thing, Chris. He can't be bigger than the league because if he leaves basketball, he can't go anywhere. I'm not watching Euro basket.
Yeah, you're right.
No.
You know what I mean? Like
nobody bigger than the league. LeBron ain't
Are they
big as
scared?
Michael Jordan.
How about they're scared of him? How about that?
I don't think they're scared of him. I don't think he chose not to participate.
I also think they don't care that much about the weekend. Like they act like they care about All-Star Weekend. They don't give a fuck. Like it looks so goofy, man.
Right.
It's like, what is all these? The floor looks stupid. The lights look stupid. The balls look stupid. Like everything is dumb.
It's everything but the game. But also, that's why the slam dunk contest isn't what it used to be.
Yo, this is how you motivate the players to play.
Suck.
What?
Even the games suck.
Well, here's the thing. This is how you motivate the players to play. What do players want?
Pussy.
Put some pussy in the stands. I'm being dead ass.
Yeah.
Like if you got older rappers that these young kids don't really care about. Like, don't get me wrong, our generation, we love Fat Joe. Our generation, he's a fucking legend, an icon. These 20-year-old NBA kids don't even know who the fuck Fat Joe is. So they going to see Fat Joe in the front row and a bunch of older legacy rappers. They don't care if they get crossed over in front of them. You know who they don't want to get crossed over in front of? Who is the dude right now?
Nah, the girls.
Well, no, I think it's actors they admire, beautiful women
That they want to fuck.
Yeah. And then the rappers that they really are wanting to impress. And then they're going to go out there and they're not going to want to get crossed over. They're going to want to cross somebody else over. They're going to want to dunk in people's faces. It's not going to be playoff defense, but it's going to be higher level. But right now they're balling in front of people they don't give a fuck about.
I agree with that. I also think that
they play harder at the Drew League.
They should.
Son, the Drew has got, you know what I mean?
Yeah. They should make it to where whoever wins the All-Star game, that conference gets home court advantage in the finals.
They do that, I thought.
They do?
They did something with that.
They do that in baseball, I think.
Oh,
that's baseball.
Yeah.
They should do that in the NBA.
But most of them aren't going to be in the finals anyway, so they wouldn't care.
Nah. But it don't matter. It's just the Western Conference. Like the top teams, like Denver, who else? Who else was in the fucking... everybody that's in the top team got an all-star. Everybody that's potentially going to be in the finals has an all-star player. At least.
Yeah, but they're not really thinking they're going to make it. Like, the teams know they're not making it very quickly.
Because the all-stars are the best in the world. I'm going to tell you something else with the slam dunk contest. Physically, I'm just talking about physical. There's only but so much the human body can do. You know what I'm saying? This ain't NBA jams. We've probably seen the best dunks.
Oh yeah. We're a little bit atrophied with our interest in it.
Humans haven't evolved in that way. When Vince Carter was putting the ball between his legs and shit like that. Like Dr. J jumping from the free throw line, Michael Jordan kissing the rim. Like, I know we all watch NBA jams and we watch these video games. Humans aren't capable of doing those type of things yet.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
You could make an argument that the video game has changed our expectation for what we can achieve on the court. Like in the way like Tony Hawk Pro Skater made us think we could do crazier tricks than you actually can do on a skateboard. And then when you saw the skateboarding competitions, you're like, oh, this shit ain't nothing like Tony Hawk Pro Skater.
If I was in the NBA, if these guys don't want to participate, they got to make it their due diligence to go find the people who are doing dunks we've never seen before. These kids at the Drew League, these kids at the And1 games, these kids on YouTube. Go find the people who are doing shit we never seen before and sponsor them for the slam dunk contest. Because there's nobody in the NBA right now who physically can do the unbelievable shit that we want them to do.
What if they did one-on-one tournament, 3 dribbles?
What do I mean?
So you're only allowed 3 dribbles. This is how the players play like one-on-one when they're like in practice and shit.
Okay.
You only allowed 3 dribbles, and they play one-on-one. Now you going up one-on-one, your ego's involved. It's easy to lose a game when you're playing with 11 other dudes. When you playing one-on-one and you get crossed over or you get beat 6-0, like that's a problem. So that's the other thing. It's like these guys are doing the crazy dunks. We don't even know who the fuck they are. You need the names, yo. We out here for the names.
You gotta have the names. I don't even know who this is. I thought this was I thought the Knicks traded Toppin.
That's his brother.
Oh, that's his brother.
Yeah, I think so.
It's a crazy name, Toppin.
They need to condense it to 2 days.
You got gay ears, yo.
You
do got gay ears, yo.
You said condense it to 2 games?
No, condense it to two days. Like, to stretch it out for 3 days, they're doing all these extra shit that nobody cares about.
I thought it was only 2 days now.
Nah, it's Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
What was Friday?
They do like
Friday,
celebrity.
How y'all ain't had Gilly in the Celebrity All-Star game was beyond me, yo.
Yo, yeah.
Gilly can ball, yo. Y'all keep playing with Gilly.
It's not only Gilly can ball. It's like he's already done so much marketing for himself.
Yeah.
So like, okay, so I look at this shit a couple ways. He's already created viral moments with challenging people. He's created viral moments playing himself. Yeah. There's already an intrigue in Gilly playing basketball, right? And playing against pros. You put him in the game, there are going to be people that can't wait to see him cook somebody.
Right. He won MVP 2 years in a row with the big three.
I think that's why they didn't put him in.
Oh,
Big Three thing?
he was doing the big
NBA
three
and big
shit.
three, they beefing.
Yeah.
Oh, it's possible.
I mean, they had some. I don't even know who they. I don't even know what's going on in the celebrity basketball game.
I don't even remember. The only person I remember was Kai Cenat and Michael Parsons.
Yeah.
That's all. Literally, I'm not even joking. I watched the game and I only remember Kai Cenat and Michael Parsons. I wasn't invested like that.
Bro, it's one of those things. Maybe it's just we're older, but like it's really fallen off. In that, I remember being younger, going like, "Man, I want to be in the celebrity all-star basketball game, or that's gonna be the coolest thing ever." And now, it's like, all right, I guess it's fine. Like
I was paying attention more to who's on the sidelines: 50 Cent, Lil Wayne, Asia Wilson. What's the other young lady from the Las Vegas Aces? Kelsey Plum? That's her name? Y'all hate women. Let's pay some bills.
why we hate women just because we don't know
Exactly.
who they are? Ain't that their fault? We don't know who they are.
I do know her. I think I said her name
You
right.
ain't know it?
Yeah, Kelsey Plum. That is her name. Kelsey
But
Plum.
they gotta make me know.
Let's pay some bills, Taylor Gang.
Wait, you about to get him riled up.
They gotta make me know. Like it's your job, right? Or no?
Salute to Vessi. Let's talk about Vessi. When navigating the city during rush hour, Vessi, that's our trusty companion, okay? Their waterproof technology and comfortable fit make every commuter breeze, especially on those rainy days and snow days with slush piles up around the city. They ensure dry and comfortable feet no matter the weather. Definitely check out their Stormburst boots. It's a winter essential. Their robust build keeps your feet warm and dry even in the coldest, wettest conditions.
Goddamn.
The Dymatech technology
Goddamn.
in Vessi shoes means I'm always ready for unexpected weather shifts, rain or shine. They've got me covered. The removable insoles in my Vessi shoes allow for personalized comfort. They adapt to my feet's needs, ensuring maximum support. Vessis aren't just shoes. They're a lifestyle enabler. From work to play, they keep up with my busy schedule without missing a beat. If you're like me and you want to be ready for anything, rain or shine, head to Vessi.com/idiots to get 15% off your entire purchase. That's VESSI.com/idiots. For 15% off your entire purchase. Free shipping to Canada, the United States, Australia, Japan, Chris's homeland, Taiwan, Korea, and Singapore. And also, I got to salute DoorDash. Thank you, DoorDash, man. Who doesn't love DoorDash, okay? You want more from your delivery? You can get it with Dash Pass by DoorDash. Dash Pass is the most affordable way to get anything in your area delivered to your door, helping you save money and time with every DoorDash order. You know what else I'm realizing with DoorDash?
What's
when
that?
you out of town, especially when we're out of town, because my daughter be having cheerleading competition, DoorDash, to me, seems like they have more options as far as
really?
restaurants. I could be wrong, but I feel like that.
So you end up using DoorDash more.
I end up using DoorDash more. I have DoorDash on my phone right now. With $0 delivery fees and lower service fees on eligible orders, Dash Pass makes it easy to save on restaurants, groceries, retail items, and all your local favorites that deliver on DoorDash. Dash Pass pays for it itself in 2 orders on average, making delivery even more worth it. Plus, Dash Pass gives you special access to exclusive promotions and member-only menu items, all for only $9.99 a month. Get more from delivery for less. Sign up for Dash Pass today only on DoorDash. Use code IDIOTS24 and get 50% off up to a $10 value when you spend $12 or more after signing up for Dash Pass. That's code IDIOTS24 for 50% off up to a $10 value when you spend $12 or more after signing up for Dash Pass. Subject to change. Terms apply. Let's get back to the show. Schulz, you got some church announcements?
Yo, yeah. I do have some church announcements.
Talk to me.
Obviously the Life Tour, man. The Life Tour. I'll see you guys very soon. Next up is Philly, man. Thank you guys so much for selling out the shows. We just added shows in Nashville. We added a show in Phoenix, Austin, and Houston. Go get those. And I think we added another one in Charlotte. So go check those out. TheAndrewSchulz.com. And cool announcement coming up. Thank you guys so much for grabbing all those tickets already. Appreciate y'all. Peace.
Yeah, man. I just want to tell y'all, make sure y'all go out there and grab Invisible Generals, man, by my man Doug Melville. That was the last release off my book imprint, Black Privilege Publishing. Fantastic read. As it tells the amazing true story of America's first black generals, Benjamin O. Davis Sr. and Jr., a father and son who helped integrate the American military and create the famous Tuskegee Airmen. I mean, the reception to Invisible Generals has been incredible. We got some really, really special announcements coming really soon, man. And salute to Alice Randall. Alice Randall. Her book, My Black Country, A Journey Through Country Music's Black Past, Present, and Future. I'm looking at it right now. It is a top new release on Amazon, and it doesn't come out until April 9th, but you can pre-order it now. You know, it's the next release off my book in print, Black Privilege Publishing with Simon & Schuster. Alice is a professor at Vanderbilt, and she is the first Black woman to write a #1 country song. She wrote a song for Trisha Yearwood called XXX's O's, O's, O's. And it's just amazing how it's just all of this conversation swirling around about Black music. I mean, black people and their place in country music. And this book is coming out, My Black Country, April 9th, but you can pre-order it now. And salute to Beyonce. She has the #1 country song in the world right now on Billboard.
Smart.
Texas Hold'em. And she has the #2 song in the country period. She couldn't beat Jack Harlow. You know, hard to beat a white man in America with a song that got whips and chains in it. Okay? Right? Well, salute to Jack. Right? Jack said on the song, I don't want no whips and chains. You think, Jack? What else was Jack supposed to say? Was Jack supposed to say, I just love these whips and chains? What else was Jack supposed to say? But he got the #1 song in the country, man.
He does.
He does for a couple weeks now. He deserves
No way.
it, though. Jack is very talented. I fuck with Jack. Beyonce is #2.
How does Beyonce not have the #1 song?
She has the #1 country song in the country, but not the #1 song overall on Billboard. She's got #2. Perfect example of what we was talking about earlier. All the haters of Beyonce made that song go #1, and all the fans of Beyonce made that song go #1. Because when you're as beloved as Beyonce and you put out a commercial during the Super Bowl, most watched Super Bowl ever, by the way. Over 200 million people saw it. You put this commercial out, you drive people to go listen to the new music. You're so beloved, everybody's gonna go listen. But you know what carried that song to #1? The hate.
Oh, I love the fact that you can monetize the hate.
The people who are like listening to it just to shit on it. The John Snyders of the world. Bo from Dukes of Hazzard. You know what I'm saying? Mad at the record. All of these different people who posted about it and said Beyonce's trying to infiltrate country music. All of this shit. Y'all made that record #1.
Yeah.
Just like a couple weeks ago, the Barbs made Hiss by Megan Thee Stallion #1.
Oh, because they were hating on it.
You hate on it, man. Listen, when you're the people that support you are gonna go listen to it, and the people that hate you are gonna go listen to it.
That's an interesting argument.
And the algorithm don't know no better.
Yeah.
The algorithm don't give a fuck.
So you could use the haters with music.
I feel like that's what everybody does.
Well, especially with music, you see a lot of people like invoking rage with like the religious community.
That's right.
You know, they play with devil outfits and devil worship, and all of a sudden the Christians go, how dare you do this shit? And they do all your promo for them. I think Tommy Lauren used to do that perfectly with the black community. She would like enrage the black community on Twitter.
I wrote about that in my second book.
You did.
I called it the Tommy Tsunami.
The Tommy Tsunami.
I did.
And black people can't no.
It didn't do the same for Lil Nas X. People be hating.
It does do the same for Lil Nas X. What are you talking about?
I haven't seen the thing like it goes to #1.
Man, Lil Nas X is Lil Nas X because of the hate.
Yeah.
He's found a way to monetize the hate brilliantly.
Now, I will say about Lil Nas X, and I mean this respectfully.
Okay.
I don't know if he has. I don't know if he has real fans.
Why?
Because I don't know people who really
Because he's a
like
big old gay guy?
Stop.
Man, no.
I like his music.
You like it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I understand what you're saying, that he over indexes in the way that people talk about him, and then maybe under indexes in how many fans are actually going out to his shows.
Yeah.
So like for a guy who's as insanely popular and famous as Lil Nas X is, he might not be able to do a show where 3,000 people are there.
Name 3 songs.
Oh no, I could do that.
Go ahead.
The country that the first
Of course,
song.
Old Town Road,
I
biggest song
like
ever.
Champions, I believe it's called.
That's
That's my shit. Like that's one of my favorite songs.
That's two.
And I liked his other song he had with the devil.
I'm a devil. I'm a devil. I'm a devil. I'm a devil.
He would
That
dress
was
as a
Doja Cat.
devil.
That's Doja.
No, he like had sex with the devil or something like that. I
I'm a
forgot what
devil.
it's called though.
I don't think you even know that song. I think you know the imagery.
No, no, I
don't
listen.
think you know that
Yeah,
song.
sing it.
I do it.
Sing it.
I don't think you know that song. Don't Google it. I think you know the imagery.
Long ago.
I
yeah,
just don't
which one is
remember
that?
how it goes.
That's
That's,
what the country roads.
No, that's not country
No,
roads.
you're thinking about.
I'm talking about Champions.
I told you. Long
Okay, that's hard. I didn't even know that was the name. I didn't know that song.
I got what they waiting for.
yeah.
I fuck with Lil Nas X. I met him. We interviewed him. I thought he has great conversation, but I don't know if he has.
They just are mad at the trolling.
But yeah, and I don't know if he has that
Also-
musical fan base. The reason it works for Beyonce, the reason it works for Megan, because they have a musical fan base. If you
Right.
have a musical fan base that's already going to check for your music, you already going to get that support. But when you get the haters going to listen and pushing people to listen, it's a tsunami every
I feel
time.
like he had the musical
It's
fan
Mayweather.
base at once.
Mayweather had people rooting against him when he was fighting, but they
That's right.
paid the same price of admission. They paid the same price for the pay-per-view. So if you can monetize your haters, you're a fucking genius.
If you ever read Howard Stern's book, Private Parts, to see in the movie, what did they say? The people that
who-
love him, listen, but the people that hate him, listen twice as much.
Now, I don't believe that.
I do.
What I don't believe you could listen to someone for 2 hours. Like, I think you actually do love them.
You like him.
Yeah.
You're an admirer.
You love.
You're
You
an
love.
admirer. You might love to argue with this person. You might hate his opinions, but love to argue with him.
You
I
can't.
love that.
Yo, listen, it's podcast radio. These are things that you cannot not love because they're too long. You could watch a clip for somebody for like 60 seconds, right? And you could be like, I don't like this person. You could watch more clips. But hours and hours of podcasts.
To be invested for years.
You love that person.
Yo, there's some of y'all out there. You love me.
Nah, for real. Like, it's
you have
facts.
mad lists?
No.
No,
Think
look,
about it. Think.
you
Go
love
say
me.
it. Say it.
You
say
love.
it.
There's
You know,
listeners
Say
that
it.
call
Say it. No.
there's two people, and I'm not on Twitter, so I don't ever see it. But people will be like, "Oh, you trending on Twitter." I don't even give a fuck for what. But whenever people do send me stuff from people on Twitter, it is two people. One in particular, I commend you. The reason I commend you, you've been hating me since 2009.
So that's the thing,
But
like-
you don't hate me. You love me.
But that's the I don't believe in that scenario. I don't believe they hate you because you cannot hate somebody
since 2009.
since 2009 and then listen to them for 8 hours a week.
Yes, and pick apart everything they say.
You can't hate. No, you love that person. Now you just happen to. So here's the thing. You love that person. Now you just maybe are getting views and clicks from hating on that person. But to me, if you hate somebody, stop listening.
Stop listening.
Stop watching.
Stop listening.
Now, if you cannot stop yourself from listening and watching, if you physically are incapable of stopping yourself from listening and watching, get there. You love them.
You want to scream.
You want a nut.
You want the
fucking
nut. You don't want
because
to
you
give
coming
me that.
back every week.
Every week, man.
Every week you coming
Every
back.
week.
Now, or maybe you do hate them, but the only way you could get views is with the hate.
Skip Bayless LeBron.
The only way that you can rile up the internet, and now you might not love him, but you're his prisoner.
Yeah, man.
You know?
Yeah, yeah, you're right. And some of y'all just listen.
It just discredits their criticism because if you didn't love somebody, you would
That's
stop
right.
watching. But if you can't stop watching, you love them.
That's right.
So you cannot tell me you don't love them.
Yeah, even now, it's like y'all can't spend every week bashing me about something.
It doesn't make sense.
You love me.
You love. It's love.
You love me, especially some
love.
of my sons. Some of y'all are my sons, and I know you upset because Daddy's been neglecting you.
Yo, it's facts.
You know what I'm saying?
It's love.
and but don't
It's
be
the
like that.
definition of love. If a dad was at
That's
every
right.
single basketball game, every
right.
single basketball game a dad showed up, would you believe that dad didn't love his kid?
That's right.
I'm just saying, listen, my dad was at every basketball game. Everybody's like, yo, he loves him.
Yeah.
He loves him.
Yeah.
If a dad is at every single game, that's
right.
love. You
That's
love.
Right. That's right.
It's commitment.
I love all my sons, regardless of how, no matter how y'all talk about
Hey,
Daddy.
Charlotte, they love you too.
I know they do.
Yo, they could prove they don't. Hey, watch it. They could prove they don't love you by never saying anything
Stop.
again.
Exactly.
But wait a minute.
Exactly.
Will they?
That's right. Don't mention daddy's name ever again.
They can't do
no,
that,
they
Sean.
can't. They can't.
Sean, they can't
They
do
can't. They can't. Matter of fact,
because they need to eat.
whenever you hear my sons talking about me,
Hey, your sons is hungry.
that's right.
Yo, your sons are hungry. They need to eat.
And that's right. And I would never tell you eat a dick. You know what I'm saying? I will always be here. Listen, next time you hear my sons talk about me, just go in their comments and put Daddy's not coming home. Daddy's never coming home.
But you know what? Yo, but your sons love you so much, they gonna find you.
That's right.
They won't accept that daddy's not coming home. They're gonna find you.
Put daddy's coming home soon.
Daddy will be home soon.
Daddy's coming home soon.
Daddy will be home
Relax,
soon.
man. It's okay.
That's the thing. That's why I don't believe any of this shit. If you listen every week and you got the same criticism every single week, I think you like it.
Especially
you like those things.
That's right.
Because you coming back.
Think about, and also too.
If a girl said she didn't like your dick and she kept calling you every single week, what would you say? Would you believe her or not? A girl goes on Twitter, yo, his dick is trash, calls you every single weekend.
Single day.
Every
weekend you coming over
gets
to
her
get
shit blown open. And then the next week, yeah, his dick is trash, calls again.
But
dick is trash, calls again.
He might just love him.
Taylor.
Just do it.
That's the thing.
Oil up your
No,
ankles
she just said it.
with Tim
She just said it. She might just love him. Exactly.
Taylor don't even know what she said just now.
I know. She just made the point.
Yeah, she loved that. Taylor. That's exactly.
I'm just saying, if you don't like somebody, if you truly didn't like anybody, you just wouldn't watch.
If you truly don't,
you just wouldn't listen.
If you truly don't,
but you can't not watch or listen.
If you
that's love, bro.
Get off my dick.
That's love. Hey, bro.
Can't.
Hey,
you know why?
Hey, why?
Because it's good.
It's good. That dick good.
Riding this dick.
Woo! Hey, yo. Right now they're like, should we make a video?
Hey,
should we respond? They're thinking about it. They're like,
open my mouth.
If I respond, I'm admitting I'm riding the dick.
You made that noise.
I'll wait a week.
You made that noise and I opened my mouth and it looked like I did it. Like, do it again. Watch.
Wait, what noise did I make?
You screamed.
Oh, okay. I'll do it.
I'm
just saying the logic don't add up, bro.
It don't add up, man. You fucking love us. Let's pay some bills, Taylor gang. Hey, yo, thank you, Squarespace. Man, we got to salute Squarespace. They've been riding with Brilliant Ideas for a long time, man. And we thank you for supporting this week's episode of the Brilliant Ideas podcast. You already know Squarespace is the all-in-one platform for building your brand and growing your business online. Stand out with a beautiful website, engage with your audience, and sell anything, your products, content you create, and even your time. Upload, organize, and access all your content from one place. With the new asset library, you're able to manage all your files from one central hub and use them across the Squarespace platform. Get started with one of our professional website templates with designs for every category and use case and customize your look, update content, and add features to fit your unique needs. You can make any Squarespace template do what you want, so your idea, brand, or business stands out online on every device. Use insights to grow your business, learn where your site visits and sales are coming from, and analyze which channels are most effective. Improve your website and build a marketing strategy based on your top keywords and most popular products and content. Head to squarespace.com for a free trial. And when you're ready to launch, go to squarespace.com/idiots to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. That's squarespace.com/idiots to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain.
All right, guys, we're going to take a break for a second because I got to tell you about the hardest dicks in America, okay? And it's the ones that are chewing it up, the Blue Chew, okay? Same active ingredient that's inside Viagra, Cialis, but this is the Chew. This is the one that we rock with. This is the one you get back sticky with. You already know what time it is, and it can be delivered to your doorstep. And you know what? We're going to give you the first month free. All you got to do is pay the $5 shipping. When you go to BlueChew.com, use that promo code IDIOTS. That's right, first month free, $5 shipping. Best dick your girl ever got in her life. You are welcome. Now let's get back to the show.
All right, let's do some Asking Idiots, man.
Let's get it.
You had a lot to say about this.
Oh, what?
The lady getting arrested for the daughter.
Wait, what happened with this?
Well, the lady got arrested because she had her 5-year-old in there doing waxes. She was doing waxes on women's vaginas.
You didn't see that video? Really?
Here's the wild thing about it, though. I don't know why everybody's
crazy.
like, yo, she shouldn't have been arrested. There's this thing called child labor laws, yo. Okay? The kid was 5. Right? Never mind the fact that she's in there doing such a hazardous job, waxing people's vaginas. You know who else is weird? The people who let the 5-year-old do it. That they're even weirder than the fucking anybody in this
Yeah, this
situation.
is fucking absurd.
5 years old.
And what was the price different?
Well, I mean, the,
Was it like-
the mom was. I get it.
Like what? Could they get into the
That's a
nooks and
valid
crannies
question.
or something like that? Like
The
what was
mom
the
That's a
trying
valid
to
question.
show that she was trying to show her how to make money, basically. I guess
at
trying to-
5?
Man, start a lemonade stand like normal fucking people, man.
guess.
Yeah, not
Not a goddamn
ripping
discharge
pubes
stand.
out of. Oh, dude,
And they called it Jiffy Pube.
stop it.
Yes.
Just saying the word discharge is just so fucking good.
Jiffy Pube.
Oh God, pancake batter falling out of women.
Asking Idiots, Taylor Gang.
Yeah, we need some asking idiots. Taylor.
Come on, Taylor Gang. All right. Sean Dunn NW says, is there anything someone has said to you in the past that was negative that still affects you?
Man.
Up until a couple weeks ago. I mean, Bunky Nose used to sting, yo.
Got you.
Oh, man, that was a good one. In 7th grade.
That shit kills you.
Because it's like, yo, you're saying that a person has an ass on their face.
But an ass doesn't come out.
You know what I'm saying? That's what made it so crazy. And this was like before the era of like, don't get me wrong, we always like girls with nice bodies, but I was in 7th grade, so we wasn't really looking for the asses yet.
Yeah.
So them calling me Bunky Nose in 7th grade, like you saying my nose looks like a fat ass?
Yeah.
Like Trina?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like J-Lo?
So like literally the whole ass and the cheeks is what they're saying.
Yes.
Got it.
And it was the way it used to be said.
Did anyone try to-
Oh, it was a jingle.
Bunky nose.
So it was said with like affection, but then also like an insult.
Did you ever sneeze and shit fell out?
Wipe your fucking nose. Oh, yeah, what you mean wipe my nose?
So that killed you.
Bunky nose stuck with me for a long time. Like, cause you know, every now and then I just be sleeping and you just wake up, Bunky nose. I'm like, fuck, I'm 45. What the fuck? Am I still waking up hearing Bunky nose? Well, that was in 7th grade. I'm telling you, man, that's Bunky nose might have made me who I am.
There you go.
Because I wanted people to feel the pain I felt. so I had to give them names that stuck to
That's
their
your
ribs.
villain arc?
Yes. Like, that's why when you got to think of names, stuff that sticks to people's ribs. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
And when you make it a jingle,
Oof.
oof,
Oof.
Bunky nose. Like, jingles rip.
What's the best jingle diss you put together?
I don't want to say it. I don't want to say it.
Can we bleep it?
We can believe it, but I don't want to say it. I don't want to say it just because it's just happened I'm so past that, but dance to it. You know what I'm saying? People still say that to him now. That's why he shits on me in the clubs to this day.
No way.
Hey, man, it's some people I know for a fact are never gonna ever forgive me. And they shouldn't. Okay? And they really shouldn't. All right? But that was a good one.
Why did was it the name Bunky? They said like just big nose, you wouldn't care.
That shit don't slap. Stuff like that don't slap. When you call somebody just fat, Yeah, but when you say you part of the big back brigade, you know what I'm saying? You just gotta be creative.
They used to call me Twinkie, bro. Oh man, that shit used
Why?
to get me.
Why?
I used to be chubby.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah. When I was younger, when I was a kid.
I like that.
Yeah, Twinkie's kind of
That
cool.
shit.
Now,
Yeah.
All right, Bunky. All right, keep playing.
Bunky knows. You can't just say
Oh.
Bunky. That sounds gay.
That's
All
gay
right,
as
Bunky.
fuck. All right.
Somebody walking through, be like, all right, okay, Bunky. Like, damn, you checking me
Yo.
out?
I'm trying to think of a thing that they said
Makes
that
up
really
for your
fucked
nails
me up.
then though.
Oh,
Why are you taking shots, yo?
No, it wasn't a joke.
It was the Jordans, right?
The Jordans.
The
That
Jordan shit killed me.
That shit brought Andrew to his knees.
Oh, when
That
you wore
shit.
the same
I
ones
was
every
just
single
watching
week.
those-
All I could afford, yo. That's all I could afford, man. I thought I was killing it with 2 pairs.
There's nothing
I
else.
had black and blue and black and red. I was like, yo, there's no fit that doesn't go with this. Yo, that
There's
shit
nothing
killed
else
me.
now?
What you
What?
mean?
Y'all been said that. There's nothing else that's hurt your feelings.
Well, once you get made fun of on the internet for like about a decade, you start to become a little bit desensitized to it.
And by the way, nothing hits like the shit in school.
Yeah, when you're younger, it's better.
There's nothing anybody said to me in my adult life that ever stuck with me the way shit was said in school. School is when you become ruthless. Like school is when you really realize I'm going to get rid of every fucking body. You're either gonna do two things: learn to do great jokes or shoot the motherfucker up. Right?
Put your mic right here.
One
bro.
of the two. You either gonna get mass jokes or a mass shooting.
Oh,
All right? Okay, no, seriously.
Nah, he's making a good point.
That's the truth. That's
Yo,
why I like these.
do you think these mass shooters have like the final joke that made them go, all right, fuck it, I'm gonna do it?
Yes.
And I wonder what it was.
I guarantee when you hear these kids talk about they were getting bullied.
We need to know who got it off, though. What was the last joke? We need to know the last joke. Like, I need, yo.
What's the one that drove you over the edge?
Because if somebody went up to
damn.
Bunky Nose and he said, all right,
Shit.
tomorrow's the day.
Shit. If it's one thing you can get rid of completely in its previous existence, what would it be? Mass shootings. That's what Zay 95 wanted to know. Mass shootings. Okay?
Yep.
Mass shootings. I would
Facts.
completely, utterly get rid of that shit because I'm telling you, those make it impossible to enjoy any true American experience nowadays.
Oh, because you're worried that that's going to happen.
I was at my daughter's cheerleading competition this weekend in Atlanta, and I wasn't as worried as I have been previously because I'm telling you, on my spiritual retreat,
You dealt with some shit.
I dealt with some things. So things, I feel a little bit at ease. And also just realizing whatever's going to happen, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like there's certain things that are just out of your control.
Facts.
So what are you going to do?
Facts.
What are you going to do in that situation? So, but I would say, yeah, mass shootings is one thing I would absolutely get rid of. Junior Solar, Schulz, is there anything you want to do differently as a father than what your dad has done?
That's a good question because I think my dad did just such a fucking phenomenal job. I would love to be able to do what he did. That would be the bar. For me, that's the bar. I'm sure there's going to be things that I do differently, but if I could be as committed and as supportive and as loving and as like egoless and kind, like really just egoless and kind, I would be so happy. And that's a tough thing to achieve, but that would be fucking awesome. I'm sure there's things I'll do different. I'm trying.
You're doing it because you're right now. You got yourself on a schedule because you want to be home at a
6
certain
o'clock. I see that little girl.
Same thing. I want to get home to make sure I put my kids to bed. You know, so
Facts.
it's just like I totally understand. So you're already on the right path.
Trying, brother.
All right. As always, if you listen to this podcast, you think we're smart, you think we're intelligent, you think we're brilliant, you're absolutely right. But if you think we're just a couple of idiots who don't know shit, you're right too. It's the Brilliant Idiots Podcast. Thank you for listening.